In this video we're going to talk about sum and difference identities. So I have listed the sum and difference identities for cosine, sine, and tangent. You use the sum and difference identities when you're trying to find the exact value of an angle that is not one of the common ones, like on the unit circle, like 30, 45, or 60, or any multiple of that. You would use it to find like the tangent of 105 that's not necessarily on it. So let's do an example. So let's find the sine of 15 degrees. So I don't know the sine of 15 degrees right off the top of my head because that's not one I've memorized from the unit circle. But I can see that we can get to 15 degrees by subtracting 45 minus 30. So I could find the sine of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees, which is equal to the sine of 15 degrees, because I know the exact values for the sine of 45 and the sine of 30, as well as the corresponding cosines. So if we use the difference formula for sine, we see that it's sine alpha cosine beta minus sine beta cosine alpha. So in this case, our 45 degrees is alpha, and our 30 degrees is beta. So this means we're going to take the sine of 45 degrees times the cosine of 30 degrees minus the sine of 30 degrees times the cosine of 45 degrees. So now we just find the exact values for each. So the sine of 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2, and that's multiplied by cosine of 30, which is square root of 3 over 2. And then we're going to subtract the sine of 30 degrees, which is 1/2, and the cosine of 45 degrees, which is square root of 2 over 2. So now multiply, which will give us square root of 6 over 4 minus the square root of 2 over 4. So we already have a common denominator, so we can simply subtract. So square root of 6 minus the square root of 2 over 4 will be our answer for the sine of 15 degrees.